In today's fast-paced job market, your resume is the primary tool from which an evaluation will be made on whether you'll get that job interview. In fact, your resume is often the only thing HR or the hiring manager will look at when making this critical decision. A professional and well-written resume is crucial to your ability to get interviews. You need to make sure it conveys a great first impression about you and your experience. Instead of just listing jobs and skills, have your resume tell your story and what you can do for prospective employers. The story it tells will often be the reason you get the interview or not. Start with a punch. Put your most marketable and relevant skills, ideally those that match the prospective job, right at the top in the summary. This way, you will be giving them a great reason to continue reading. Keep the reader interested by making it short and concise. Do not go into every small detail and don't use internal company acronyms or jargon when describing your experience. Do your best to avoid tired old resume cliches. No need to say responsibilities include. Jump right in and describe your key responsibilities and accomplishments. Always use powerful statements and highly descriptive words. Read and reread it before declaring it a finished product. Be certain that you have no typos and/or grammatical errors. If you have one, just one, the reader will be left with a poor first impression, and this will cost you the interview. To avoid this, have others proofread your resume prior to submitting it. When in doubt, check the dictionary and always, I mean always, use spell check. Attention to detail on your resume shows that you are a careful and thoughtful professional, and that will lead to interviews. Or at least it won't prevent you from getting one. There are a number of things to remember. Create a professional summary that includes significant accomplishments during your career, as well as an overview of in-demand skills, certifications, and great personal attributes. Education. In most cases, it's best to put the year of graduation or expected graduation. If you had a high GPA, it would be smart to put this near the top of your resume. List your titles for every company as well as your key responsibilities and accomplishments. Readers will focus on current and most recent positions, so put greater detail here. Older positions may need very little detail, possibly only a date and title. Multiple titles during your tenure at a company should always be highlighted. This shows strong career progression and a track record of promotion. Accomplishments for each job should always be included. If possible, use numbers and percentages to show how much you improved the situation or how much money or time you saved your employer. Special skills, including languages, personal interests, and activities, particularly if they are relevant to the position, should be included. At last but not least, make it pleasing to the eye. Your resume should always be up to date and have a modern look. It is likely your resume will be seen on numerous technology platforms, so make sure it looks good on a computer, a tablet, or a smartphone. You may want to add links to show off your LinkedIn profile, portfolio, blogs, or websites related to your experience. One more tip. When a company has interest in interviewing you, it's not unusual for them to review your LinkedIn page and other social media sites. So make sure all contain correct information and that the information is displayed professionally. Remember, your resume is often the only single source that companies utilize to evaluate your credentials. So take the time to make it a great one. Good luck and success in your job search.